Hello guys, welcome to Filament Daily. Today I will answer one of the questions on the official Filament Discord about overriding the login form with custom validation on top. And this is the scenario customer business logic into login in Filament. In this case, the author wants to check for user status and for some user statuses to show that the account is suspended. But you can use the same general logic for any check of anything related to user and show the validation message in the same place where you would show the incorrect email message. So here's my demo project, and if I log in with suspended user, I sign in and your account is suspended. This is the error message attached to the same email field as you would do in a default validation of incorrect password. So how to achieve that? Let me show you. And this is actually a video version of our free tutorial on filamentexamples.com. So in the tutorials you may find Filament login extra validation, check if user is suspended. So let me show you the code. In the users table I have a user admin.com with status of suspended. There are values of suspended or active. Now let's try to change that to active. We save, and now if I try to log in with the same user, it is successful, so that actually works. Now let me show you the code. So first, in your Filament admin panel provider, you need to override the login class with your own custom class. So you need to generate a PHP class in wherever you want. For example, in my case, I'm doing that in app filament pages auth login PHP, which should extend the default login page from Filament, which is this one. I just rename it with alias as base page, and class login extends that base page. And from here we can override anything from that base page class, and let's take a look at the method that we actually care about. If we scroll down, the method is authenticate. So it has quite a lot of logic of how that authentication works, what should happen after success, and what should happen after failure. This is what happens. Throw failure validation exception, which is internal function of the same class, which basically shows validation exception attached to that data email field. So our goal is to add additional custom logic with throwing the same exception with just our own different error message. And to do that, the most easy way is to just copy and paste all that method and add our additional function and check inside. So this is exactly what I'm doing here in the login form, authenticate. All that function copy pasted. Even PHP Storm underlines that with duplicated code fragment, but in this case it's not an error, this is by design. So we copy everything and we're adding this. So if that validation passes, then we add another validation. If user is suspended, then we log out and throw the same validation exception with the same data email but with different error message. Otherwise, if everything is good, then we copy and paste the same code from the original login class, which is actually the same thing here. And that's it. That is how you add any custom logic in authentication process of Filament login form. Such validation message and additional check is just one example. With this example, you may get creative what else you can override in the login process. What do you think? Would you have done anything differently? Let's discuss in the comments below. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.